Hello everyone, greetings of the day. This is Annie M. Kidwai, and you're watching Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well and taking great care of yourselves. I wanted to record on a very different topic about human self respect, self worth building, emotional regulation skills, both in a person's personal life as well as your personality in your professional realm. I was posting about leadership these days because I was conducting summer skill building program and I was working on a leadership workshop as well. My workshops got over now and I'm not taking any kind of bookings regarding the same. I'm still receiving inquiries. So when I'll again open the slot for you, you may please book your sessions. As of now, my slots are not available. As my schedule was really packed, a lot of things has to have my attention, and therefore I couldn't record. I'm receiving questions also over my email, but I'll take your questions one by one and I will address your questions regarding tuition classes, regarding some psychology videos and career counseling. So I will record in a separate session. Today I would like to talk about as a personality of a person, as a human being, whether you are a man or a woman, how about setting your standards in your life that reflects your overall environment around you, the relationships with people around you, how people perceive you, how they see you as a person, and who you actually are. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean by the value system we live by, the standards we set for ourselves, and what do we accept and what do we not accept. It is very important in today's time when there is rapid communication, there is technological advancement, there is artificial intelligence around us. Because I work in the field of education and I deal with university students, I deal with K-12 segment, I train teachers, professionals and corporates. Therefore, most of the time, it happens that people test your boundaries, okay? Because they're coming from their own experiences and their own backgrounds. This is very clear, right? What are your standards? What are your standards that you truly believe in? And how do you go about those standards as a whole? What do I mean by this? Now, when you have high standards, okay, it happens that you need to match your high standards with the people whom you're communicating and interacting at the same time. That means they should be on the equal level as you are. And you shouldn't feel underconfident, not too confident, or being judged for having high standards. High standards is a good thing because you are maintaining your self-respect, you're maintaining your self-worth, and you're not bowing down no matter what the standard of the another individual or another person, or what people may expect of you. Therefore, you do not go beyond what you are actually made up of, whether it is in your personal life, your personal relationships, you are dating somebody, you are in a romantic partnership, you are into a marriage, you are looking for getting married, and so on. Or you are joining an organization, you're working in an organization, you're a fresher, you are anybody, you are an experienced professional. value yourself, value your worth, understand what I am made up of. And I'm not going to compromise beyond this, where my self respect or my self worth will be affected. I'm not saying you have to be too rigid. Flexibility is highly important. You need to be flexible in your approach. You can't be rigid, because if you're too rigid, you'll not be able to survive in the world you are in. But becoming flexible has a distinction. It doesn't mean you have to compromise to your values, to the kind of a person you are, your belief systems. And if they are not able to accept your value system, then they are not your people. It is very, very clear. There are no ifs, there are no buts around it at all. Now, what happens when you have high standards, you have a value system around you? Value system doesn't mean that you should have a religious belief system. Value system implies to that I'm honest. Okay, I believe in transparency. I believe being truthful to people around me. I believe in, that I shouldn't, deceive people, lie to them, or withhold any kind of information from them that can affect my relationship with them in the future, or that can affect my personality, my status as a whole in others' eyes, my reputation. So image is fabricated. We, fabricate the image of us, that how people should perceive us, right? Wherein reputation is built on the value system you have. It is very important to have a very clear value system, and you should abide to that value system. Now, what happens? Because you have high standards, you have a value system around you, and people still want to bring you to their expectations, what they expect of you, because they do not want to come to your expectation. In that case, it is very, very important to draw clear boundaries. Okay? See, I cannot be at your expected level. Therefore, my expectations are higher, and if you are not able to meet me there, then you should set boundaries there, very clear boundaries. And also, we should know that, okay, these are my standards, this is my expectation at the current moment. I should be very honest about it. I should be very transparent about it. That is ethics. And it's important in leadership, in your life, with people around you, with everybody. If you lack ethics, you can never come to those highest standards that you vision, that is your vision, or that you aim for. This clarity of mind, I hope, develops your personality as a whole and brings clarity of thought in your day-to-day situations with people around you, in your life, with your in your professional life, or in your personal life as a whole. I don't want to go too long and bore you this weekday. I hope you find some kind of insights from these videos. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.